Hello, I'm going to be reviewing my perfect score run, or highest possible score run, which is 60,400. And if you wanted to try to do it yourself, this is the challenge code TwistTrickWicked. I am going to be reviewing the run, though, in my video, so I'd recommend trying it before watching if you wanted to see if you could do it. Otherwise, stay tuned. So this was surprisingly hard to do. Even with all these positive mutators, there's just so much that has to go right. So in order to get a perfect score, you need to kill all the bosses as soon as they spawn. So for the minor bosses, that means on the bottom floor when they spawn, 3-turn boss rush. For Daedalus, Fel, and Seraph, you need to kill them on the first turn of battle because they are available to be attacked. And so that's an 8-turn, a 10-turn, and a 10-turn boss rush, respectively. You also cannot take any pyre damage. You have to take every challenge, and you have to end the run with at least 2,500 gold because every gold you earn gives you a point up to 2,500. So any more doesn't count. So that latter requirement has actually been the hardest for me to achieve at the same time as the others. I've done a few runs where I was able to kill the boss on the first turn with different mutators. The ones that have been most successful have been giving every unit multi-strike and giving friendly units quick. The quick thing is only needed for the minor bosses because you need to last through all the waves. And yeah, that worked pretty well. The best I did was 1,900 gold, so quite a bit short of the 2,500 you need though. So the mutators I'm using for this run are money bags, and that's to get the money, which also helps with some card removals if they're needed. Hashtag blessed is actually not super necessary. It's more of a random lessening the randomness. There's a large number of artifacts that can make this work, and this just means you're more likely to get them sooner. I'm not even sure if I got any of the artifacts I needed from this, but Hive Mind is really the key, especially with these two clans. Umbra has a ton of cards that benefit from Hive Mind, and Hellhorn has a few artifacts and cards that really help benefit from it. So I re-rolled until I got one of them, and Advanced Prototype is great. It lets your champ get multi-strike and damage shield, and the damage shield helps to keep it alive until the boss shows up. And of course Trampled Champ is the best for this. So you have to take every challenge, so I took the unit draft. So it's pretty straightforward. Makes it especially easy because the morsels have damage shield. Okay, lifesteal could be good, but it's not needed. We have damage shields, and we're trying to kill early. Yeah, these help in more sustained fights. Tiresome Climb could be important for stealth units. So if you have to sit up on the second floor, it'll help you get the boss. Okay, Morsel Master is a way that we can dupe our champion because it counts as a morsel. So this will not help us kill later bosses, but it'll be great for Daedalus and waves along the way. Okay, so we're looking for Consumer of Crowns. Didn't find it. Okay, so we're gonna have 2 champions. So that's gonna be 90 damage each. So that's gonna be 180 damage to the Daedalus. The Morsel Master is going to do another 30 damage. So that's 210 damage. That's not quite enough. Because Daedalus has 250 health. So we're not killing him on turn 1 with our current setup. So I'm gonna... So now Morsel Master is doing 50 damage. Which is still a bit short of killing Daedalus, so we're 20 damage short. So if we give it multi-strike, now we can kill Daedalus. We're spending all of our money now, but we're gonna get plenty from the mutator. I'm removing Shade Splitters. They don't serve a purpose anymore. Except that they do. Well, if we had drawn a Train Steward instead, then we'd be fine. So, Shade Splitters can take out 2 of these. Torch can take out another. If any of them gotten through, we would have lost the maximum score. We'll draw into Train Stewards now. Okay, so this would help us play a Shadow Siege on like turn 2 or something, but that won't help us kill bosses on the first turn. Same thing with this. This would help us play your champ if we took like Ember or something, but we'd have to cut down our deck to guarantee we draw this, and I think it's better to just take Capacity. Okay, so for here, we're looking for Consumer of Crowns and Shadow Siege, and the problem with both is they are priority units, and they're not enough to kill Daedalus. So it doesn't really matter where we go here. If we hadn't drawn the Morsel Master yet, I would have gambled for the Shadow Siege, and then this would make the Shadow Siege playable. But as it is now, it's just going on a Train Steward, and we're going to cut the Train Steward eventually anyway. So if Daedalus spawns on the bottom floor with a bomb, we need to be able to kill the bomb to live. So we want to cut cards so that we can guarantee draw a Torch or a Tiresome Climb. And we're going to prioritize removal events in the future, which means I don't think we need holdover on Tiresome Climb. Okay, so this was the worst case scenario, because Champ doesn't live. But we can just kill the bomb. That's fine. Okay, so I don't think we need this. We're not going to be stacking spells. We're going to be using just 1 or 2 spells. And Shroud Mitosis is a way that's the scaling we were missing. So either we needed to pick up another unit, and like with sketches or something, or we needed this. So this will make it so our champ can kill all the bosses. So now we skip every unit, but we do need capacity so that we can play the champ and the Morsel Master. We could dupe Shroud Mitosis, but it's better just to remove cards. Okay, so this lets us we have an effective hand size of 6 now because we can play Penumbra, Morsel Master, and 1 other card, and then still have enough Ember to play Shroud Mitosis, which is what we're looking for. Trample. Doesn't really matter how we play this fight out, like, we have excessive damage. Okay. I don't think we want to pick up any more cards that would give us rage. We could get an artifact that gives us rage, but that would be very little impact on the overall damage. So we just want the money. We already have one of those. Okay, so we need to cut more cards. Maybe. I think torches are no longer going to do enough damage to... So we need to cut our cards down to... We're only drawing 5 cards. And if we get Scourge, then we're only drawing 4 cards. So we need to get down to 5 cards. There is a Hell Vent. And there's a shop. So let's wait till after the battle. I'm talking about for Fel. Okay, so this is the reason that we need a tiresome climb. We cannot kill these guys. Train stores could probably clean up, but I don't know for sure. These guys do kill them, so once their damage shields run out, then maybe it wouldn't work. Ooh, I meant to play Morsel Master first. Probably doesn't matter because I have Shroud Mitosis, but maybe it does. Only drawing 3 cards now, so I'll get Tiresome Climb every turn. And this is the reason I needed that, so I can get a 3-turn boss rush. Okay, so this means I never need to take Ember. There might be a situation where I need to play more than 2 Ember. I don't know what that situation is, but it could happen. And we're doing fine on money. Okay, so we need to cut 4 cards. Because we're only drawing 5. We're eventually drawing 6. But it's Scourge fell. Yeah, see, we start with 5 cards. And that could have been there's a 1 in 6 chance then that we wouldn't have drawn the cards we needed. And that 7 Ember came in handy for dealing with the Scourge. Okay, so we've cut all the cards we need to. So we just need money, I think. Guess we could make 1 spell this free in case I had to do like draw shenanigans to play it twice. Okay, so if the collector spawns on the top floor, I can ascend it. So I'm going to set up the train steward here. Okay, so we should be all set. Considering we have an effective hand size of 6, we might as well get a second Shroud Mitosis. And when we have extra gold, so why not? So I believe we'll have 7 penumbras because we can tiresome climb the Morsel Master. There we go, we killed the boss. And we get a maximum score. and just go over that. Mainly it was shroud mitosis that did it, but like I said, there was a ton of other ways it could be done with the same kind of setup. Consumer of crowns, and with multi-strike enhancements, and with the same kind of cards, and sketches of salvation, etc. There's a lot of ways it could work. But thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I do a lot of speed running as well, and I also have a weekly Monster Train League challenge that I work on. Until next time, thank you.